Mark, I dare say in your hands you have the best mid-handicap 3-wood of 2021.
Let's hope so.
And let's hope so now. Do you like the improvisation there? That was good, wasn't it?
Well done.
Hi everyone, James Robinson here guys. First things first, I'd like to warmly welcome you all back to the channel. And Mark, we've had a right day today.
We've had a good day today.
Honestly, we've been filming video after video after video, and this is a special one. Because after the driver and maybe the putter, the 3-wood's a very important club for mid-handicap golfers, isn't it?
Definitely.
Because you hit it a lot.
Yes.
And you were using, you can see how many we've got lined up here. You were using this one for quite a while.
Yes.
But it's getting a little bit old, a little bit.
It's old. It's very good.
It's
I like
very
it
good.
a lot. But I wanted to see what the rivals
potentially could do.
For
so talk us through what you've got in your hands, Mark. There are obviously more brands available, but we had to narrow it down somehow. So we've got 5 of the bigger ones.
We've got 5 of the big ones. So we've got the Titleist here.
What a lovely head cover that is.
Well, it's a Masters head cover, yes.
So that's the TSi3. It's actually my TSi3.
So we've got the TSi3.
So the shafts are all pretty much matching as well as we could get. Yep. I love that club.
Right, okay.
So you can't have it.
No, okay, fair enough. We've got the Cobra.
Rad.
The Cobra Rad.
How do you feel about the name? Is what it is.
It's a name, isn't it? It's a name.
RAD. Radial speed. I like that.
It looks nice.
Yep,
it
so
looks
there's a big array of Cobra RAD Speed 3-woods. There's probably, if anything, too many. There's all these here, and we were like, yeah, we've narrowed it down just to the standard one.
Which one are we going to go with?
Yeah, pretty much.
Then we've got the Callaway Epic.
And this is the Epic Speed. I think this could be a big contender for you. Okay. I tested this at the Belfry and loved it.
Yeah.
Interesting sound. I think the sound might catch you out, but
all right.
Very good.
Of course, we've got the Sim2.
Yep, this is the Sim2 Titanium with the V-steel bottom. So if you're hitting them off the deck, that could be a good one to go for. And last but not least...
And then, of course, we've got the trusty old Ping as well.
And that is the Ping G425 Max. So it's not the LST, it's not the SFT, it's the Max.
So 5 3-woods.
So we're going to test them all for performance and for sound and for feel and for looks. You're going to basically grade them for us and rank them. This video is the best 3-wood for mid-handicap golfers of 2021, Mark. Excellent. I might even throw the word forgiving in there as well, because that always does well.
Let's see.
So guys, just before we get into this video, please get in the comments below and let us know, what do you think is the most forgiving 3-wood of 2021? And which ones have we missed out here? Because I'm sure there's loads, Mark.
Absolutely loads.
Yeah, let's see. Right, we're going to start with TaylorMade, Mark, because that's what's on the Oki first. Look at the head covers. Which head cover wins, apart from obviously the Masters one?
Well,
I think the Sim2 is a strong head cover.
Sim2, yeah. I don't know really.
Don't care.
Don't care. Possibly that one.
Yeah.
But right, okay. We're going with the
TaylorMade to start.
TaylorMade, you said the Sim2. There we go. Let's stick these over here. So obviously, first thing to say is like all of the Sim2 range, the head is set up nicely. It's clear where the crown is, or the top of the face with that sort of creamy white colour.
Chalk white it is, Mark.
Chalk white. Okay, yes.
Let's get it right.
Black face. Looks nice.
I'm a big fan of that. You know, being able to differentiate the top line and the face and the crown.
Yes.
I think it's a very clever way of doing it.
Yep, so do I. I think it works. It works. Ooh, dear me. Bit too much hip movement.
Not bad numbers. It's not the best line, but not bad numbers. No, and just for anyone who's new to the channel, Mark's off 9.8 on the World Golf Handicap system. Very quickly becoming a low handicap golfer, actually. But playing off 12 here at our home course because that's how it works. So still very much a mid-handicap golfer in that regard.
Dead right.
That's a great shot. Cutting back, is it?
Well, I've been consistently hitting them.
Very consistent, isn't it? Yeah.
Today.
Be interesting to see which one gives you the best dispersion.
Yeah.
So I think the numbers are all going to be around 220, 230-ish.
Looks it.
Is that what you would expect with a 3-wood, Mark?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
little bit heavy, that one.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the kind of feel and the sound of the Sim2?
I think it's good. The feel, it feels like a strong club. It's not moving around or flipping at all in my hand, I don't think. It doesn't feel too heavy. It's a balanced club for me. The strike is a click, a whipping sort of sound for me, which I quite like. So all in all, yeah, nice club.
Personally, I think the most impressive shot you've hit there was the last one, because it was quite heavy, and the V-steel soles helped you to still get it over 200 yards.
200, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's long. A little bit left, but I think that might be the order of the day.
Yeah.
And actually, like, if you do look at all of them, you could pretty much throw a blanket over all of those. So I think if you knew that's how you're playing that day, you wouldn't particularly be that worried. You'd just aim up the right-hand side a little bit.
Exactly. And there goes another one.
Yeah. Sayonara. 4 left. I can't even shout. I've still got a sore throat from the football. So next up, Mark, should we maintain the order that's on here, is the Titleist. I think this could be a good one, you know. So obviously you would have the option of TSi2 or TSi3. I think for you, the TSi3, you'd prefer the look of the head. Not sure if I'm right on that, but obviously TSi2 is a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
We do have a TSi2 over there if you'd rather hit a TSi2 actually. But
we'll go with the 3.
Yeah.
It's the one that we've got here. So we've got a gloss head, dark black face.
Totally different look to the Sim, isn't it?
It's completely different, yes. It certainly inside, I don't particularly like the comparison. I would think outside though it's a bit clearer.
Yeah, it is actually. I mean, it's probably a bit dirty as well because I've been using it. But yeah, you can see how any light does glare off there, and I can wave, and you can see myself wave at you. So totally different, each to their own with it. Similar. Again, that didn't seem like the best strike.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. Chased after that one a bit too much.
These are the ones I'm interested to see, you know, where it gives you that forgiveness. I mean, it's carried 208 and gone 213, so.
Yes, yeah, it's gone a fair distance, given it was a pretty poor strike.
Down the middle, probably the straightest one yet.
Yeah.
That one.
Again, a better strike. Could put a bit more. A bit of a slower swing on that one.
Nice. Interestingly, would you rather be kind of 200 yards in the middle, Mark, or would you rather be 240 just up that left side?
I'd rather be 200 in the middle.
Yeah.
Personally.
Especially if you're off the tee.
Well, absolutely, yeah.
Do you hit 3-wood off the tee much?
I do, yes. Yeah, I do around here, certainly. Yeah, it depends how long the particular hole is. But yeah, it's a fairly consistent club off the tee for me.
Yeah, that's lovely. Really nice. Sounded wonderful. That I do think, for me, when you hit this one properly, I think it sounds as good, if not better, than anything else. Personally.
Yeah, it feels like a really nice club to play with. The strike is very clean. It feels clean when I go through the ball, sort of thing. So I like that. I mean, the distance is obviously a little bit down, I think, with comparison.
Yeah, I think so as well.
TaylorMade, but. Ooh, no, that was heavy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Heavy
Still
one.
Got a fair distance though, given I
down
crunched into the mat.
So next up, we have Cobra. Let's see how the Rad goes. The radiator. Apparently Rad is the trade speak for a radiator. Did you know that?
Yes.
Need new Rad. I didn't know that. Just had new radiators, so now.
Okay, yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'll try and be hot off the tee with this ball then.
Slightly bigger head, this one, isn't it? It's the standard version.
Just a little bigger. Yeah. And interestingly, this feels what I would say unbalanced.
Okay.
So it feels a little bit heavier at the bottom end than it does across the club.
Yeah.
So let's see. Ooh, crikey. Yes. That was definitely heavy on the other end. I just lost all control of that as I was coming down to it.
Nice trajectory, that one, up in the air.
Yeah.
Is that something you'd be looking for out of your 3-wood?
Yes, most of the time. Yes, I like a higher flight.
I can just see the Ping sat there going, I know I'm going to win this, I know I'm going to win this. That's the best swing you've put on one today.
Yeah,
that was lovely.
That was nice. That was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm just beginning to get the hang of the feel of it. Famous last words, I know. Let's see what number 4 does.
We should probably say that if you were going to do this test for the actual most forgiving 3-wood for mid-handicap golfers of 2021, you would need to hit more than 5 each. But in a realistic world, how many can you hit before you start to tire, and then it's an unfair test? And
absolutely, not many for me.
Yeah, nice. Dispersion-wise, that's trying to claw it back, isn't it?
It is.
Definitely think the TaylorMade is the stronger one though so far, distance-wise, if that's all you're really bothered about.
Yeah, well, exactly, yes. Each their own, isn't it?
Yeah.
I do like this one.
Lovely. Very nice.
Yeah.
I think there's 3 pretty straight ones there. Once this lands, we'll see them, yeah.
Yeah.
Not too bad at all.
That's pretty good with the line.
What are your thoughts on the sound and the feel of the Cobra?
It's nice. For me, it doesn't quite fit with the other 2.
Similar reflective finish on it.
Yes, yeah. It's the kind of the balance, which, as you know, I don't particularly
Which could be down to the stock shaft. Maybe the shaft isn't quite suiting you.
Exactly, yes.
So these are all kind of the stock options in the shaft. And next up, oh, it's the Ping, Mark.
Oh, the Ping.
It's the Ping.
Okay, now this looks...
What's missing on top of there, Mark? Has someone stolen the...
There's no turbo fans.
Turbo, I'll be back.
Whatever they're called.
Terminators.
Now this is obviously a very matte...
Yeah.
Very matte top, and yeah.
Do you prefer that? So we've just got the 3 dots now, if that ever focuses there. Nope, it's gone again. And there she is. 3 dots now to give you the centre instead of the turbulators. 3
dots on your top?
Yeah.
As opposed to anywhere
more than 3
else.
dots on this top, I think, but... That's a great shot. That could be the best all-rounder so far.
Yeah, it's fairly consistent with the sound.
Yeah, it sounded totally different actually, that to the others.
It's yeah, it sounds very much like my driver, my Ping driver. You know, it's a sort of more of a tinny kind of
more
sound.
of a Ping. Nice. Consistent shape.
2, yeah, they were both.
It's coming back for you, isn't it? I mean, looking at how consistent they both are, very, very, very close together, which is nice.
Yeah.
Oh, it's delightful. That's going to land on top of the other ball. Got to do. Oh, it's wonderful.
Look at that.
Pressure's on now. The pressure's on. Not a bad distance either, 221.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Oh, that's gone a little bit.
Oh, it's trying. Left. It's trying.
Yeah, that's the widest one.
Yeah. Thoughts on this as a club for the mid-handicappers? You've got the Arcos in there as well. I should have said we have got a similar thing in the Cobra as well. So if you are looking to keep your stats, there's the Cobra. That's here. That has the Cobra connecting there, which is again powered by Arcos. Is that something you'd use, Mark?
Yes, I have in my clubs at the moment. I've got the Arcos in. Trying to give myself some stats to work on. Oh,
no!
Dear me.
What a letdown.
When we were talking about stats, eh?
What a letdown. And the only one left is the Callaway Epic Speed.
Well, let's go for it.
So we see how speedy it is. So the only thing I really didn't like about this was the sound. You don't get adjustability in this one either. You get it in all of the other ones we've tested. I think I'm right in saying.
It's whatever loft you buy off the shelf.
Some people like that though. Some people like it just a glued in head.
Well, I think to a certain extent I would agree. If you've been fitted for a club,
you shouldn't need to mess around with it.
What's the point in having an adjustable head sort of thing?
Yeah.
Because you should have been given the right one the first time. Oh no. Poor swing.
Good numbers, just left. We'll take the positives, Mark, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I've gone across the trees on the corner and on the dog leg right, left.
Yeah. Oh, how good was that?
That was better.
That was lovely. That's the best shot you've hit, I think. It was compressed, it's a nice trajectory, 217, not short, spinning at 3.6, nice.
Yes, it went nicely.
Yeah.
The obvious thing about this club is, for me anyway, it feels quite a bit heavier.
Okay.
In just overall terms.
Yeah.
Than the others. Which to a certain extent can be a good thing, you know. It feels as though it's going to cut through almost anything, kind of.
Yeah. One thing I really like about it, and the guys might have caught a glimpse of it when you were waving it around there, is the dash of white on the toe.
Yes.
So I really like the look of that. Yeah, not bad. Right, Mark, last shot of the test. Let's get a 220 just in the heart of the green.
Okay.
Into a long par 4. A long, difficult par 4, we'll say. Not bad. 200.
It's going to trickle up the front of the green.
Yeah, I think that will. So, Mark, that's 25 shots hit with some of the best 3-woods of 2021. Before we look at the numbers, I'll not ask you to grade them yet, because I think you need to see the numbers, but what is there any standouts for you?
Well, first and foremost, they're all very good golf clubs. And to a certain extent, you can pick any of them for your own preferences for colours and names and prices and so on. So I wouldn't be overly concerned about that. I liked the feel of the Titleist.
Yeah.
That was a really nice club to feel. I liked the strike of the Ping. And I quite liked playing the Epic as well, the Callaway. The Sim was very good distance-wise. But it was a little bit too much sporadic left for me, given obviously, I seem to be pulling the shots left, but most of the other 3-woods, I was getting more of a straighter sort of shot. So,
okay. Well, Mark, I'll let you gather the clubs together while I show the guys the important stuff, if that's what you can say, and then we'll have a debate. So you can see the Callaway dispersions here, not fantastic. The dispersions have been pretty sporadic today. You can see the TaylorMade there, all a little bit left, but I wouldn't mind that because it was more consistent. Titleist, again, a little bit, one kind of bad one left, and then the rest of them weren't too bad. Cobra, again, a little bit left, not too bad. And the Ping, this was the standout for me, apart from the last shot, which really let it down, which we'll leave in for the numbers, but we might take out and just show you what it does to them. I thought that was really, really good. So if we look at the results as a total, the TaylorMade comes on top at 217, followed by the Cobra at 210, Callaway 209, Titleist 204, and Ping 195. Now with the Ping, We take that bad one out of the Ping, which was obviously a bad strike. That jumps it up to second place at 216. I think that's more like it. Spin rates varying from 3.9 right the way up to 5.2, which shows kind of that Mark's swinging a little bit, not as consistent as you would like today.
Yeah, correct.
But I think that speaks volumes really. Like if I put the Ping together with the dispersion of the Ping, I think that would be my personal winner. Obviously, we'd like to hit more shots. How would you rate them?
Well, yes. Well, I think I have to go for consistency rather than necessarily distance. So I think the Ping would be first for me because purely
I mean, looking at that, we've left that up on purpose. Yeah.
The Sim was nice distance-wise, but I think I'd put Titleist second and the Sim third.
Yeah.
For me. Purely because the Titleist felt nice. I was confidently striking the ball. It was just a nice club to strike.
Yeah.
And I think I could grow into using that more consistently. Then the Sim. I wouldn't really particularly like to split the Callaway and the Cobra.
Yeah.
Really, I think they were both very nice clubs.
Joint fourth place.
Yeah.
Very good. So there we go. That is mid-handicap Mark's selections for giving 3 woods for 2021. Mark, thank you ever so much for your time.
No, thank you.
Really
thank
appreciate
you. It was good. It was nice to see them all.
Guys, if you haven't, that's bright. Guys, if you have enjoyed that, please make sure you do consider hitting that subscribe button below. Also, leave us a like on this video so that we know you've enjoyed it. Comment below, what do you think the best mid-handicap 3 wood is for 2021? And apart from that, Mark, we look forward to seeing them all tomorrow.
Indeed.
Bye.